So, yeah, it's been a while since I've done any uploading on this channel. I have no idea how to do openings for videos as well, so I guess it's just blatantly what's the point of this video. I want to get back into making videos, and I thought the best way to do it is probably to do a classic figurine haul. I typically get figures like every month, way too many figures, to be quite fair. And since the start of this year, I've gotten like 3 big boxes of stuff. So I thought, let's just share it with random people on the internet. Why not? So yeah, that's the plan. We've got a good variety of Nendroids, scale, pop-up, and prize figures. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's jump into it, I guess. Okay, so to start us off, we've got 3 prize figures here of Rem from ReZero. We've got this Kitty Cat Snow version. I don't know what her actual name is, but that's what she looks like there. I just got her because she looks pretty cute. We've got this one here, which is a renewal of Rem in a hoodie. I've already got the blue version of this somewhere on one of my shelves, and I just got this because I unnecessarily like ReZero figures, even though I didn't like the show that much. It was good, but it wasn't like my favorite, and I didn't even like Rem that much. I just kind of started collecting and then just went from there. And then the last Rem prize figure I got here is the Going Out version, I think it was. Or Outfit to Go Out version, which says on the side there, which is a dumb name. But pretty cute figure, and I got that one completely as a lucky dip because I had no idea what I was buying at the time when I ordered her. Another prize figure we've got here is Elena from The Traveling Witch. Cute wee figure, looks pretty nice for a prize figure. And it's a good show as well, if you haven't seen it already. Next prize figure we have here is one of Saguri from Eromanga Sensei. It's just Saguri leaning back in her hoodie. Pretty cute, pretty basic. We've got Miku Villain version. Interesting name, but honestly I think it looks pretty cool with the tail and horns and whatnot. I did have to get this one not from Ami because they didn't have it for some dumb reason, but glad I found her. And then lastly we have the Arabian Night Princess version of Miku. I saw this and instantly I was like, I need to find that, I need to get it, and I did. So pretty good addition to my prize figure collection. Okay, so moving on to the pop-up parade figures I got. First up we've got Deadmaster from Blackrock Shooter. I'm personally not that big a fan of Deadmaster. I mostly just got her because she goes with Blackrock Shooter. And so obviously next one we've got is Blackrock Shooter herself. Also, since I got them, I did look in to see if they've got the other 3 characters from Blackrock Shooter coming out, which sadly they don't, which makes me sad because I really want the original strength as a pop-up parade figure. But with the new Disney Plus Blackrock Shooter series coming out, Dawnfall, they do have 3 characters from that coming, which I'm honestly not a big fan of 2 of the character designs. The Blackrock Shooter one's alright, but the other 2 are like kind of meh. So that's a thing. Just thought I'd like put my 2 cents on that. The other 2 pop-up parade figures we've got here is Maple from Nekopara, and then we've also got Cinnamon from Nekopara. So these are 2 out of 6 out of the Nekopara girls, which are currently got pop-up parade figures releasing. We had Chocolate and Vanilla released in 2020 and 2021. And then these were just released, I think, at the end of 2021, and I've only just received this year. And then the other 2, Nuts and Azuki, I think her name is, they get released this month as well. I think some point in March, last I remember. Okay, so moving on to the Nendroids now. We've got 4 in total. First one is Amaya from Arknights. This is the second release of this Nendroid. I had the first one ordered, but I assume because they had short stock of it, they ended up running out before they could, give me mine. So that got cancelled, sadly. So I'm quite glad it got re-released, and it'll go towards my Arknights Nendroid collection, or just general military collection. If Arknights is considered military, I don't know. Next we've got a character called Avante or Avante, depending on how it's pronounced in what country. This character here, it's a character from a gacha game called Pride of Eden, where all the characters are, I assume, like people version of animals, and this character is a version of a sloth, which explains why she's holding a sloth right there. There's also a scale figure of this character coming out some point this year, so I look forward to that at some point. I also have no interest in this game. I just saw the character and I thought, man, that's cute, and then ordered it, because that's how I order figures. The next android we have is A2 from Nier Automata. I personally really like this game franchise, or just this game, and I should probably get around to playing it again, because it's cool. I like it. It's a good franchise, good game, really emotional. If you haven't played it, you should play it. It's like kind of hack and slash mixed with emotional damage. And then last ninja we have here is Nanachi from Made in Abyss, which is probably my favorite anime. And I'm very excited for the second season of that coming out at some point this year, hopefully. Now we're on to the scale figures. So I guess we'll start off with this one here, which is, I think her name is Sylphie. That's the name there. Character from Jobless Reincarnation. I ordered her, I think, around the first couple episodes of the first season, when it was first announced. I thought the character looked really cute. She still is really cute. And I'm kind of sad that she didn't have as much of a part to play in the, show when it first aired, but since, she's been reintroduced with Silver here, I'm looking forward to the second season, as like most of the anime community is. So the next scale figure we have here is a pretty typical swimsuit figure of Yuki from Sword Art Online. I mostly just saw it, thought it was really cool, and it probably doesn't hurt the fact that Yuki is currently my favorite Sword Art character, which, as someone who has only seen the first 2 seasons when the show first aired, I'm happy enough to keep it that way. I probably will watch the rest of the show at some point, but honestly, I have no real need to watch it anytime soon. I still have plenty of other stuff to watch, gonna be fair. Next figure is a Christmas themed figure, which would have been nice to get, around Christmas when I should have gotten it, which is Chino from Is Your Order a Rabbit? I'm pretty sure this figure got delayed like 2 individual times. Pretty cute, as most of my figures are, and typically the reason why I get them, because they're cute. But yeah, she is a fun wee addition to the collection. So I've got another figure of Elena here. It is this one right here. I would show you the front, but you can't really see anything because of all the plastic and glare. But that's more or less what she looks like. Where's the camera? There it is. Currently, this is probably my favorite Elena figure that's out. I know there's at least another one, which a friend of mine got, which I'm not too keen on. I'm not sure if it's the face or anything, but it just doesn't look that great. So yeah, I'm at least, happy enough with this one here. Pretty cool figure, pretty cool character, and if you haven't seen the show, I highly recommend it. Coming down to our last 5 figures, next one we have is a character of Kirigiri Kyoko from Danganronpa. I honestly have absolutely no interest in the Danganronpa series. I have seen none of the anime, I've played none of the games, but I quite like the character design of this character here. I kind of like the whole punkish, leather-ish design. Looks cool. I bought it. And I kind of like the whole diorama-ish or dynamic. I don't fucking know. I like the whole setting where she's like on a desk and everything's just falling everywhere. That you can kind of see with that, where it's all just stuff is going on and it's chaotic, rather than just her sitting on a stand. It's a bit more interesting, Continuing with the whole diorama-ish type theme, we've got a character here from, Gridman SSS or something, of Rika something. That's what the figure looks like there, since you can't really see inside very well. I haven't seen any of this show as well. I'm not really into Gundam shows that much, but I kind of just saw this and thought it looked really cool. Again, because of the whole, stuff going on everywhere, and just the whole concept of it looked cool, rather than me being attached to the character. Who needs to like the character when you just think it looks cool? So the next figure we have here is an illustration of an original character, or a figure of an illustration of an original character, called Stella. I can't remember what the artist is, but I probably put up maybe their Pixiv thing if I can find it. But yeah, that's what she looks like there. It's a succubus character. She's got them tiggle bitties, which in my opinion isn't necessarily a good thing, but I just generally like the whole concept. I found the jacket really cool, the whole puffer jacket look, and also them sneakers are pretty cool as well. So I'll eventually open her up, see what she looks like, and then have more opinions. Okay, so the second last figure we have here is Idol Cthulhu. Honestly, I bought this because I thought the whole concept was just completely weird, and I don't imagine I'll see anything like this again anytime soon. Because you got like a idol character there with big old chunky tentacles for here. Honestly, it is a pretty cool looking character though, because you got the big old poofy dress, little Cthulhu head in there, and over here you've got like a little ship in her hair. This one is the more basic version. There is another one with like a big old stand with LEDs in the base and everything, which I could have gone for, but I mostly just wanted the character, and I wasn't prepared to spend extra on the base. So yeah. Also, she is really heavy. This is a heavy figure. Okay, and now down to the last one we have, which is a figure of Exousia. I think that's her name, from Arknights. Again, since it's a phone game, I'm not really into it, but I quite like the Arknights character designs, since it's kind of like industrial punk kind of look, like quite grungy, but stylish. I don't fucking know. I like the design. I thought the whole gunwing style was fucking cool. And this figure is way bigger than I expected it to be. Like, I knew she was a 1/7 scale, but this is massive and cool. And I'm looking forward to opening her at some point. Yeah, no, that's about it. It's a cool figure. I'm really looking forward to her, and she was probably one of the things I was looking forward to the most out of all of this stuff over the last few months. So yeah, that's the lot. That's all the figures that have arrived so far this year. I've already got another box currently on the way, so I'll probably make a video when that gets here at some point. Knowing me, I'll also probably leave links to the My Figurine pages of all the figurines here, because I hate myself like that. And I'll probably leave links to all my like Kitsu and My Figurine pages and all that stuff in the description as well. So yeah, I guess until next video, like the video if you liked it, subscribe for more figurine videos in the future, hopefully. And yeah, that's it. See ya.